The last question we have is, what applications can we start using right now so that we can show ourselves greater love throughout the entire month of February? So Brandi and I are going to rapid fire, just going back and forth. We just talked about the toaster. So not all of these are going to pertain to you, but I hope that you'll take a listen while you're doing whatever it is you're doing and just think, I'm going to put that in the toaster and see if that's something that's going to serve me, that I can show myself greater love. So I'm going to start first. One of the most important ones for me is proper sleep. And that affects everything. If I'm not well rested, not saying I'm getting like 12 hours of beauty sleep, but I'm not in my bed looking at my phone. I actually set myself a timer like my kids, like limited screen time starts here and now for me, and that encourages me to get better sleep. Go.
Okay, mine would be working out, which is similar. Just these health practices that are so important. If I'm not moving my body, I'll feel more stressed, I'll feel more tense, and I can't do my work and I can't do my life as fluidly as I could if I have something that's a physical outlet. Walking, running, lifting, whatever it is, it just has to happen to get out of my body.
Okay, shoot me. Okay, next one. It's like 60 degrees outside right now. Every day I'm out in nature for at least a half of an hour, just going for a walk around, feeling sun on my face, clean air. We've been so blessed and so fortunate this time of year that we have blue skies. Being in nature every day is a way that I can show myself self-love.
Great. Energy work for me. So I practice energy work. I do energy work for other people, but I have to do it for myself, and I have to receive it for myself also to be able to be clear enough to help others.
Hugs, 8-second hugs. I try to hug everyone for 8 seconds, and at first it's a little uncomfortable for them. I'm totally fine with it because most of the time they don't know what's coming, but an 8-second hold connects you with somebody, and you'll feel your body and their body melt.
Okay. My next one would be meditation, practicing getting into my own body and really listening and checking in with how am I actually feeling. If I'm disconnected from my body because I'm stressed or worried or doing other things, then I can't really hear or listen to what do I need? Do I need a rest? Do I need to get some water? Do I need to take a break from something? But meditation and kind of living a mindfulness-based life helps me just continually check in and see how am I really feeling.
Great. Gratitude. Every day when I'm laying in bed, my alarm will go off, or I wake up, and before I do anything, I sit in bed and I think, what are 3 things that I'm grateful for that may have happened yesterday or that I'm looking forward to happening today? I've got a little journal. It's just 3 lines. And it's the way I start my day, which is in gratitude. And it just sends, it reminds yourself, I think, of just how much goodness is around you. So gratitude daily. Pew, pew, pew.
Another one for me, connection with people, connection with my people that understand me, that get me, that I can have good conversations with. Even this kind of thing is super important for me, just to stay connected to people that I feel help me support myself, right? That they also reflect self-love for me too. They remind me the need for self-love. If that makes sense. You're one of those.
Oh, thanks. Clearly I'm going to say dancing because I think, and I'm not going to, that's another conversation for another time. But being in a space where, like Brandi said, there's something about using your body, but also I like to have, not necessarily routines where it's my schedule, but I do have rituals that I do daily that make me feel like this helps me to put my best self forward. So dancing is one of those, and lifting is one of those things for me. But I think it's more about the idea of accomplishing and not letting things get in the way. So when I make a commitment to myself, I keep a commitment to myself. If I say I'm going to do this, I'm going to go to bed 30 minutes earlier, I do my darndest. Or if I say I'm going to get up and I'm going to go work out, I fulfill promises I make to myself.
I love that. Okay, the last one that I'm thinking of is emotional regulation. Knowing how to regulate my own emotion and taking care of that is a huge part. So if I'm not feeling great about something, being okay with not feeling great about something. There's days where I have like no motivation and I'm like, I don't want to do anything. And I just honor that feeling and I sit with that feeling for even just 10 minutes, maybe it's a couple hours, and I let myself off the hook for certain things. And then I usually am still doing all of those things, but I know that emotionally it's okay if I didn't. And I relax within myself of knowing that it's okay if this day doesn't look like I hoped it would. And that's a huge one for me. It's just regulating the emotions that come up for me through the day.
Okay, so that was a lot. And I hope that you're not feeling like, I got to do all these things. Don't, no. Put it in your toaster and just pick one. Pick one that pops up and goes, you know what? I feel like that would be really good for me. And only you know why. But trust yourself and trust your gut and find one way to love yourself greater. We're going to meet with Brandi again at the end of the month and have a little Q&A and see of some things we learned. Thank you, Brandi, for coming.
Yes,
thank you for being my friend.
Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
And thank you for sharing. Put it in your toaster. If you have some ideas that have come to you that you want to share with us, send them out my way. I'd love to put them out in the community as well. Until next time, I'll walk in the wilderness.
Get it out, get it out.
I do it. I can't help it. Okay. Okay, our final question is, what are some tools that we can use to blah? So Brandi and I are just gonna rock, paper, scissors. No, we're gonna rapid fire. We're gonna rapid fire. We're gonna I'm gonna do that again. I was like, games? No.
I know, that's what I was like, I'm just gonna pretend like this is like,
This is it.
like I'm Deepak Chopra.
Okay, thanks. Do you want to say that? What did you say again? What did you say? Okay. Okay.
What are some applications that will increase our self-love?
Okay. Okay. Ready?
I got this.
Okay. Because I get wiggles
I do too.
and I get worms. Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was good.